Yeah. Good morning, everyone.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all again. Today is
Third
Wednesday.
of
Wednesday, yeah,
December. Yeah. Good morning,
Wednesday the
everyone.
third.
It's the third. We are on December.
It is so yeah, it is so surreal to realize that we are now already in December. Like
Yeah.
just not too long ago, we were talking about how the price would be in July or August. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now
Yeah.
now we are in December. Christmas is around the corner, and then 2026 will come after that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we are talking about price going down to 80, 85, 84, and then now it bounced back up. Now it's 95. So at the point where it is 84, 85, I was just thinking, I guess this is like the last round for the big institution to buy in. Yeah, the last bear attempt. Yeah, because of I believe a lot of liquidation. So
Yeah.
we also mentioned, or rather, we also discussed a little bit, joke a little bit about why uh, things are moving the way it is. Yeah, because most of the investors are from the and the most powerful investor is also in the West. And we all know who
Yeah.
he is, right? Yeah, so uh, the kind of policy that he come up with, the kind of war that he is planning, the kind of trade war that has already come and gone. We look at this as a liquidity problem for people like him and institution that has near equivalent power, or rather the power influential as much influential power as him. Yeah, as much influence as him. Yeah, so with all these influential institutions that are having some hiccups liquidity. Yeah, so the bear is like an opportunity for them to buy in, to only allow them see a bull run towards the end of the year or end of this
Yeah.
month. So and by the time, because what we observe in the past is that during the period between Christmas and New Year, practically basically nothing. Not saying nothing happens, but a lot of people will be like, okay, let's party and let's forget about all this. Let's set our let's set the auto trade, uh, uh, auto trade and auto sell to prevent loss,
Yeah.
and then just go party.
Yeah. That's right. uh, we see the price moving from last week. We see Bitcoin fall below 90,000, and now this week is coming back. Um, in the in the macro view, I also see the news about the Fed. They will shift the policy. The QT hold may that means they will end the the QT, and the next phase for the Fed is QE. They may reduce more the interest rate next week. Yeah, and with that, it may bring a lot of exciting for the people, um, and and mm, the market sometimes is based on the feeling, the emotion. Last week, uh, uh, last week we also see the market running based on emotion because there are a lot of fake news. like like the USDT first news, like some first news of the exchange or something I also don't know much, and it's make the price of the crypto falling below 90,000 and sometimes it's reach 86,000. Yeah, and make a lot of people fear. But suddenly we see some of the institutions they keep buying like uh, micro strategy. Uh, Nearly uh, uh, yesterday, micro strategy keep buying more crypto and we also see the big news like the Vanguard. You all may know Vanguard, one of the largest fund. Compare the same with the BlackRock. Now they allow their investor to upgrade Bitcoin. Yeah, it's also a big move for to see now Bitcoin crypto day by day. Many investor can jump in, can buy. Yeah. That's why um, uh, a few years ago we see Bitcoin join the ETF is also one of the largest move, and now we see um, Vanguard, BlackRock, JP Morgan, maybe also Choice. We also hear a lot of information from the Zen. He also say. Bitcoin this or Bitcoin that, but that's not a Bitcoin still survive. You know, and one of the news I hear I know is one it's Ripple. Ripple is accepted in Singapore to be one of the crypto that's allowed to trade in Singapore. Yeah. And that's just some of the news I hear so far from crypto guru or some the other thing. Yeah. When I check with the market cap there's a question what could affect Bitcoin future price. The coin market cap AI says MSCI industries, Fed policy shift, additional BTC stacking. Yeah, and here's more detail. But with this one, why Bitcoin price up today? Yeah, it says the stocks increase technical breakout and reduce sell of fear. Yeah, this some of the because of this time it look like the weekend with an investor now no more selling and the diamond hand the long-term investor still keep holding and buying bitcoin. Yeah. This is that's why uh, we see the price of the bitcoin going going back above 90,000 from last week from yesterday 24 hour. We see the Bitcoin price just hanging around 86,000. And this morning Singapore time, we see the Bitcoin price above 92,000. Yeah, oh, 92,000. And when I check in with the coin market cap, I had to ask what's happened, something like that. They say, so because of technical blackout, because some of uh, the high IQ person, I can't remember name. He also said Bitcoin may reach about 200,000. Yeah, but let's see how because we also don't know the future. Mr. Nicholas, do you have any comment about um, uh, the price of not only in crypto but also in traditional market based on the geopolitical we know so
Um,
far.
yeah, so traditional market means the stock market and all.
Yeah,
Right now, basically, all about there's this thing about war that nobody likes, and yet there are somebody that really love it. you know.
yeah,
So nobody likes to see war, that's for sure. But then there's somebody trying to build a wall, trying to draw war into reality for countries like Venezuela. Then they try
yeah,
to tell Japan what to do, you know, uh, for a place like Taiwan that doesn't belong to to
yeah,
them, that it doesn't belong to the West, but they are telling Japan what to do, and Japan, I believe they have no choice, because uh, they have been under the power of the West for too long. So, and this current prime minister is basically trying to stir something. Yeah, so all these are creating a little bit of problem in the stock market as well. Yeah, when people see that, Ukraine war still going on, there's supposed to be peace, but no more peace is still going on.
yeah,
There's supposed to be peace in the Middle East, but still the war is going on. You know, and there's supposed to be peace in South America, but they wanted the war. There's supposed to be peace in East Asia, but they are trying to spark the war. In other words, they are trying to spark a world war. Otherwise, where can they sell the weapons to? Yeah, so all these basically paving the someone is paving the way for weapon makers and weapon sellers. Uh, they can be anywhere, as long as there's fear, as long as there is a fear and a feeling of urgency. Uh, Country leaders will want to buy weapons, protect themselves, buy shield, buy cannon, buy missile cannon is long ago. Yeah, buy missile,
yeah.
buy weapons, buy
But we saw,
some protection, so to speak. Yeah, yeah. So all these are creating fear to get country leaders to buy weapons to feel safe. You know, and nothing can be safer if war is happening everywhere. People will still die. Yeah, you just look at Ukraine, just look at Gaza, just look at uh, in the past Afghanistan and uh, what's that, Iraq. Yeah, so people die in real time, and this kind of things cannot be avoided. Yeah, it can't be avoided when war really happens. Yeah, because all these missiles flying, or now we see drone, right? Drone is supposed to be used for a better cause, but it's being used for war as well. Yeah. So all this that's happened, financial institutions, large investment firms, and all, they are walking on their toes. They are very very careful. Yeah. So anything that because everything starts from rumor, right? Stock markets is
yeah,
very simple. It's all based on how much news that's going on for this particular area where this company is from, or this company is investing, or this dealings with. Yeah, so as long as there's a rumor of war, and there's rumor of uncertainty, or there's rumor of whatever, uh, the investors will start to their investing sentiments will change, according to all these rumors that come out. Yeah. So uh, if I invest in a company that is in Ukraine and there's war there, I'll just sell everything and put my money elsewhere. That's very simple as that. If I invest a lot of things in stocks in Japan, and now Japan is trying to start a war, and if war really happens, then I'll be in trouble, right? So of course
yeah,
I'll start to make, yeah. So it's the same thing as if I'm investing in things related to Middle East and all. So right now, if I'm investing a lot of my money into confirm and all, and one fine day is China say I had enough, I'm just going to throw or Russia or whoever that has enough firepower to they come and tell America, we had enough of
yeah,
your. I'm just going to shoot something over. Then I will get worried. I will start to sell some of my investment, liquidate some of my investment, and really keep my money safe where it is, where I am. Yeah. So these are the things that's happening in the so, course, because of all this, we have to keep ourselves updated of all the news every day. What this guy
yeah,
is saying, that guy means the guy is sitting in the Oval Office. What the guy is saying, what kind of policy he's taking, and this can influence uh, the market sentiment. Definitely, yeah, we see it happen. We see how Bitcoin price goes, even when it was like uh, uh, quite a safe zone. Yeah, and now the fear and greed index for crypto is like 16. You look at the so
yeah.
this is
Now,
what I saw and what I see, and this is how the market is moving right now.
yeah, this is
Mysteries of
a fear. This index is a fear. This index of the crypto from coin market cap to let us see how's the market uh, how's the emotion of the investor. Yeah, they feel fear or written fear. Right now, at this moment, the number is 16 is showing that we're still on the extreme fear. Yeah, if the below that is still extreme fear. Yeah, when we see the price of the Bitcoin is above 90,000, people still have extreme fear. They still will worry if the Bitcoin could go below 90,000. Yeah, uh, based on some of the data and information at this moment, based on information Mr. Nicholas shared to us about world, uh, the World War thing happened, the confliction between um, uh, uh, every country uh, um, like Japan, China, or with the Taiwan, um, and Venezuela with U.S. And now we see uh, some something happen in Ukraine with the Russia. Yeah. Um, um, the thing happened because some of the uh, weapon industry is they still want to make more money from this thing. Now the technology they still want to sell more drone. Yeah, we also see the drone, not the tank. Yeah, and some missile, the long range missile, and that is some of the new technology. But in the long term, yeah, of course, we need to improve some new technology like the AI to um, to help us for trading or some useful work, not some uh, not improve the technology for us to be the lord of the world. Yeah, if we all can watch the movie The Lord of the Rings, we may know that if we have something like uh, the treasure, yeah, like very powerful treasure, yeah, it's very dangerous. Yeah, uh, look like 50 years ago, yeah, every country running for the nuclear, and then they make the nuclear weapon. Yeah, it's maybe the end of the world. Yeah, it's like the same state. If we running too much into the technology, and using technology for the bad thing, of course, uh, we will face a very dangerous moment, and that's the reason this time the natural will answer that. Yeah, if we don't care about the natural model will reply. We say, oh, why you do like that to us?
Yeah,
And yeah, that is the answer from the natural. Um, and with the and back to the trading, some of the crypto moment based on the logic thinking. With the logic thinking, yeah, this time is the circle for the Bitcoin bull run, like November, like December, yeah, Fed cut the interest rate, but while November is still red. Yeah, let me open call class, call class. Uh, Bitcoin money, Bitcoin money return from coin class, Bitcoin money return is Bitcoin money water. Yeah, here we see the Bitcoin monthly return. October still red, November still red, down 70%. Now we move to December, and we see on December uh, Bitcoin return we have more plus 1.4%. Yeah, it's a good thing for us to be on. Uh, yeah, and with the water one, and from we see the from water one to water four of 2025, we see from water four of 2025 we have the negative 19.57%. But we hope that based on the logical analysis, yeah, of 2025, yeah, because quarterly return maybe go up. Yeah, we hope that, yeah, based on because nowadays more and more institutional trying the market maker can manipulate the crypto price, but they don't know that Bitcoin price and Bitcoins in the crypto market is a whole another world, and everyone can purchase, can buy it. It's not look like the stock. Yeah, it's do not look like the traditional market. So the market maker is so hard to dump the price, and sometimes we see the price of the Bitcoin go down 30%. Yeah, with someone stay long enough in the market, they see 30% down is just a normal. Yeah, Uh, we also with the Bitcoin, if we compare Bitcoin with last 2 months, yeah, it's going down 30%, yeah. With the people stay long enough is a normal, but with the weekend, the newcomer joining the market see, oh, 30%, 20%, they also feel hurt. They also feel pain. But uh, let's see the volume. We see the volume 24 hours is wow, of the Bitcoin wow 13%. We also see a lot of number here. We see with the DOGE. We also see going down, not go out the market volume below 26%, lower 26%. We see a lot of number. Oh, we also see a lot of activity with the SUI, the SU, the ZEC, going down the price without 11,000. Yeah. With the market price now we see uh, when the first news no more, we also see Bitcoin day by day coming back based on some the macro information. With the macro information, and we also see the uncoin season index. Uncoin season index now we are at 37. Yeah, 37 is look like neutral. Neutral is mean the altcoin not going much, not jumping much when the number the figure is above 75. Above 75 we will see the altcoin season. Or this time the altcoin season is so long. I also hear the information about the Ethereum had just the upgrade. Yeah, Ethereum had just upgrade the upgrade. Let me go back to Ethereum. Upgrade to the new version. Yeah, that's why Ethereum now above 3,000. See, at the news, I saw Italy token news. We also see some of the new research, something about the Ethereum, but China just upgrade to the new version because Ethereum first reaching one time risk as police Ethereum contract is a full suite police. Yeah, um, a lot of news so far is sometimes when we digest the news, yeah, we can choose what news is enough for us to know how the market moving. Yeah, Mr. Nicholas, do you have any idea and something about some comment about the crypto market? Yeah.
Well, I
Um,
think um, market will be um it will move as slowly as it is for the rest of December. That's how I feel, right?
yeah,
Because so many things is going on right now. Plus, it is
yeah,
the year end, and typically the year end is it always move like really slow. Yeah. So of course it's moving really slow, or rather it takes two hands to clap basically. Yeah. So it's either moving too slow or people are going for holidays and they're just they're just going to set their auto buy sell. And other than that, it is a last institution trying to make some margin. And right now, this year, there's additional source to it because of what I mentioned earlier, all this geopolitics and all. Yeah, so all this plays a big part. And of course, I'm hoping that Ethereum, you know, after
yeah,
they make some changes, right? I'm hoping that it can actually climb up above 4K or something. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's about time Ethereum start to do something, because they have been quiet for quite some time. And for me, what I'm looking at mostly is Solana, BNB, Ethereum, Bitcoin. XRP not so much for me because how would I put it? Yeah, they have also been quite silent, but they are not giving any kind of like signal, so to speak. Uh, Whereas Solana is the one that is giving a lot of good vibes and signal for me. Yeah, personally for me. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
and recently, recently just before the price went down to 80 plus, when it was like hovering around 100 before it goes down. Yeah, so my friend asked me, hey, what should I do to sell some of my this that? So she actually
yeah,
sell them at the correct timing, just before the
yeah,
price go down. So I'm just going to tell her, hey, it went down 86 already, 85, and now it's back. So you can start to look at how you can buy back some things.
yeah. It look like your friend know how to take the profits at exactly time. Yeah. But with us, with in my personal view, yeah, of course, take profits when we see the market good and take a little bit. Yeah. So we can't guess if it's go further, go higher. That is my own view about this. Yeah. And how about you when you think this Christmas Bitcoin will reach the new all time high? It is
New
possible or
all-time high.
yeah,
A new all-time high is quite it can be argued differently. Yeah, but
yeah,
towards the end of the year, now we are on the 3rd of December. So
yeah,
at best, I think at best you just cross over 100 and just stay there for some time before
yeah,
2026 come. Yeah, because I believe that 85, 86, that's personally what I see. I think 85, 86 is that one-time thing where the powerful people say, okay, you know, now that we have put out the news for this, that, let's
yeah,
rake in a little bit and push it down, and then let's buy in some of the Bitcoin, and then let's sit for the rest of the year. And I mean, if
yeah,
I'm those big guns out there, I'll probably think this way too. Yeah, I'll just do what I think it is, and then after that, sit around, wait for people to slowly buy in, because from the low 84, 85 to 95, the initial stage of buying that cannot be avoided. Everyone is buying. And then there will be some that will come in later and say, oh, I think the price will not go down again to 84, so now I can start to slowly buy. And that's where
yeah,
the slow bull come in. Yeah, I don't think
yeah,
you just jump to 100 over 1,000. It's like people need to recover from a shock first. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah. So you still move slowly, but I'm hoping that you'll go maybe 100.05 and then stay there, before 2026 come. Yeah,
yeah,
because the start of the year is very important. If the start of the year at a very low, then it's like, what can we do next? And plus, on top of that, all these changes, or rather, all these promising of interest rate changes, they can suddenly just disappear and not happen, because that's how that's how fluid the policy market is in the West. Especially, who is sitting in the office. He will say one thing today, and then maybe tomorrow he decided, okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to change my style, change my policy the next day. Yeah, you never know, right, Mr. Richard?
yeah. But now this day. when I see some of the like the big giant in investment entities like the Vanguard, Jamin, they all they may manipulate the market, but before they do manipulate the market, they need to have some amount of the crypto. Yeah, uh, we sometimes we need to see have we need to think happy because crypto Bitcoin day by day, um, many many people thinking about this, but in the other side of the coin, we know that they look like the wolf of the Wall Street. Yeah, they know how to manipulate, how to dump some of the asset if they don't want. Yeah, that's why sometimes we need to see how the asset grow natural. Don't yeah, don't system s- um, don't use a lot of stimulate. Yeah, that, and it will harm the market. Whole whole
I think your signal is breaking up. I can't hear you.
I think now you let me check.
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit right now. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Just
just a
now,
moment
okay.
ago, like cracking up here and there.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Now it's okay. Now it's okay now. Just now, I try to add up the DCA, the weekly buying. Yeah, but 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 the websites look like a little bit lag. It's hard for me to add the transaction. Yeah, I try
Now,
to
I think they need 5G.
yeah. I, it's still hanging there. It's okay, it's okay. Back to our story. Yeah. Um, we see now the market now Bitcoin price is still alright, still okay. Yeah. Look at charts. I also don't see much in chart, but yeah, we see the circulation from that checking index. Yeah. This Bitcoin charts 24 hour. Now Bitcoin price 95,000. The trade based on the trading view, we see oh, dramatically good view. We see that with the 4 hour, we see look like head and shoulder charts. Yeah. If we apply the let's see if we apply the Fibonacci retracement uh, to apply the Fibonacci retracement the top and the top and the let's see how Fibonacci retracement. Why, why I cannot apply this? Okay, never mind. Let's see. Uh, let's see. Open the app. If I apply the top and the price.
Yeah, it look like with the Fibonacci retracement, if I apply the dot here, sometimes yeah, minus, so um, may predict the price with some tool. We may predict the price. That's why uh, uh, if we use the tool with logical thinking, yeah, we can expect that Bitcoin price may above 200,000, but the market sometimes running based on the emotion. Yeah. Like last week, like previous week, we see the market go unpredictable. That's why Bitcoin price below 9,000. Yeah. And now this time, Bitcoin look like go back to land back 90,000. Yeah. We hope that in next week, in in the short term next week, Bitcoin may reach the new level. I also think that because unprecision may come in this time. Yeah, and this time may be different. Yeah, because we see a lot of government apply some of the new policy regulation to protect the user, to put the crypto in some place. Yeah, we also see the news like the strategy keep buying Bitcoin like this. Okay, it's also time for us to complete the live stream this morning. I hope you have good information from us, sharing from us. Hope to see you in the next live stream. Mr. Nicholas.
All right. Hope to see you all in the next live stream, and of course, trade diligently. Do your own due diligence and trade safely.